Thank you for your interest in winter sessions. This video will go over how to register for winter sessions if you are a non-CSULB student. There are three ways to register if you are a non-CSULB student. You can register online if you are a student going through Open University during the preceding fall term. You can also register by form in person or by email if you are taking an online course or if you live more than 50 miles outside of the university. To determine what classes you want to take during the winter sessions, view the schedule of classes on the winter sessions website. The class schedule is listed by course subject, and on the course schedule you can find the information for the course, including class number, course name, section number, and units. If a class is open, a green dot will appear next to the course. If there is not a green dot, that means the course is full. Students who are taking classes through Open University during the preceding fall term can register online. In order to do this, you will log into the single sign-on page and access the MyCSULB Student Center. When logging in, you may be prompted to read through some messages before you can proceed to the Student Center. Once there, to begin registering, click on the Enroll link, then select the term for which you are registering. Next, select your class to add. You can enter the 4 or 5-digit course number or search for classes. After you select your class, you will be taken to the course page and click Next. You will then confirm your class selection and click Finish Enrolling to complete the process. You will then be able to see if your registration was successful. If you were registered for the class, it will be noted with a green check mark. A red X will appear next to the class if the registration has not been successful. If your registration was not successful, you were not enrolled in the class, and you will need to take additional steps to add the course. If you register for your class online, it is your responsibility to pay by the payment due date. You can make a payment for your course through MyCSULB Student Center. It may take 24 hours for the fees to appear. If you do not pay by the due date, you may be dropped from your course. If you are not able to register online, you can register using the registration form. Students can obtain the Winter Sessions registration form from the Winter Sessions website or the Foundation Building registration windows. In order to register using the registration form, please fill out the form completely, entering your personal information, answering all the questions on the form, and signing and dating it. If you do not have a CSULB campus ID, we will create one for you when you submit your form. You'll enter the course information for the course you wish to register for. You will need to fill out the course number, course, section number, and units. All this information can be found on the Winter Sessions class schedule. An approval signature is not necessarily required to add a course. Once the session starts, all courses will require approval. Once completed, you can submit your registration form in person by bringing your registration form to the Foundation Building registration windows. Our Student Services Center staff will process your form and attempt to register you. Payment is due once we register you. You can also submit your form by email if your class is online or you reside more than 50 miles away from the university. You can email your form to ccpe-info@csulb.edu. We will call you within 1 to 2 business days to process your form and collect payment. The CCPE registration windows can be found at the west end of the Foundation Building. The address is 6300 East State University Drive, Long Beach, California, 90815. We are open Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you are not able to complete the initial registration process online or using the form, it may be because the course has prerequisites, requires department consent, or is full or closed. If this is the case, you will need to take further steps in order to register for that course. The steps you take will vary depending on what course you are trying to register for. If a course is full, students cannot register for the course before the session starts unless a seat opens up. You must wait until the first day of the session and then get the instructor's signature to add a course. If a course has prerequisites or requires consent, and that is preventing your registration, you will need to get approval to take that course. For courses in the College of Natural Sciences and Math, or the College of the Arts, you go to the instructor or department of the course you want to take, get the instructor's signature or department staff's signature on the Winter Sessions registration form, and then you submit the form in person or by email to complete the registration. In lieu of a signature, students can also obtain an email permission from the instructor and attach that to their registration form. For courses in the College of Business Administration, you go to the instructor of the course you want to take, Get the instructor's signature on the winter sessions registration form. If you're signing up for an undergraduate business course, you'll need to go to the CBA advising office in the CBA building, room 100, to get approval from the Associate Dean's office. Once you have these approvals, you can submit the form in person or by email to complete the registration. If you're wanting to add a course in the College of Education, College of Health and Human Services, or the College of Liberal Arts, you will need to fill out the course approval request form on the Winter Sessions website. You can find the form under the non-CSULB students How to Register section on the left-hand menu. The form will require you to fill out your information, the course information, and attach your transcripts. We will work with the departments to determine if you are eligible to register. Please allow 1 to 2 business days for a response. If you are approved, we will notify you with the registration instructions. Once the session starts, you must register using the registration form, either registering in person or by email. Online registration ends the day before the start of the session. In addition, once the session starts, you must get the instructor or department approval in order to add any courses at this point. If you have further questions, please feel free to contact us. We are happy to help. We are available by email, phone, or you can come visit us in person. We look forward to helping you this winter session.